Welcome back to Ohio and Company. What would it take to change the world? Well, it takes one person at a time, making one effort at a time. And we're going to tell you about one organization that you can join that's 1 million strong worldwide and growing. Wade Meyer is here with Inviting Conversations, and Walter Lundstrom is here with Sunrise Rotary Club, the Westerville Sunrise Rotary Club, and that's in Central Ohio. Welcome, gentlemen.
Welcome. Thank you.
Wade, we'll start with you. There is so much need in this great big world of ours. Earthquakes, tsunamis, just health, people don't have enough food. I think each of us really needs to step it up this year, don't you?
Americans are very generous people. Historically, we've responded to tragedies. We put a lot of money into research for cancer and other health areas. So traditionally, Americans have been very giving. Sometimes it's easier, though, to join a particular group or touch base with a particular organization because I've had people say, I want to give, I just don't know where to start. And so I asked Walter to join us today because the Rotary Club has spent a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of resources in specific areas. And it's a wonderful organization.
And Walter, yours is a wonderful organization. Tell us a little bit more about the Westerville Sunrise Rotary Club.
We started 15 years ago. We have about just over 80 members today. We're doing a lot of really fun projects that also have a huge impact. We do locally a program we do called ICAM program, where we help elementary school children, about 300 of them each week in Westerville. The When This Chili Open, many people know about this, happened at the zoo, where we raised just short of $160,000, and all that will go back. Actually, there's some cost for us for printing and so on, but
Wow.
all the profits goes back to children's charities like Flying Horse Farm, the Ohio Children Hunger Alliance, Dave Thomas Adoption Foundation, things like that. And then through our club, we do a lot of things like youth exchange. We are one of the biggest, actually, in the U.S. when it comes to youth exchange in our club. We sponsor 17 outbound exchange students this year, and we're having 3 long-term inbounds right now.
Now, you mentioned Flying Horse Farms. I'm familiar with Flying Horse Farms, but I'm not sure our audience is. It's new.
Yeah.
Talk about, it's a terrific
It is
group.
an incredible thing. This is, a project set up in further north of northern Ohio or middle northern Ohio, where they're going to help children with handicaps will have a camp experience no matter how severe the illness is, because they're on-site doctors to help the children. This is done with enormous amounts of donated money and land, and it's just a fantastic project. And this is our first time we team up with them, so we're excited.
Oh, yeah, and Paul Newman is behind that organization,
yes.
so a lot of star power to that.
Oh, absolutely.
It's going to help a lot of kids. You said you're a small group, 80 people, roughly, in the Westerville area, businessmen and women,
right,
who are helping do this.
And with this 80 people, we squeeze out 34 projects this year.
Wow.
I have no idea how we do it, but it just happens. And I'm going to give you some other idea. We do many big things locally, but also internationally. Now in Haiti, a Rotarian in the UK several years ago came up with this idea for a shelter box to help with a disaster. A shelter box is a box about the size of this table that has everything in it to shelter a family for 6 months or more, a family of 10 people.
Wow.
Each shelter box cost $1,000 to make. And in it has this huge tent, but it also has this special stove that can use all kind of fuels, including paint, I learned. It has sewing equipment, all the things you need except food, fuel, and water for a family. And in Haiti, 48 hours after the earthquake, the first shelter boxes landed.
Amazing.
And our club, by the way, in Haiti happened, we raised and bought 2 shelter boxes, and I just got the numbers from our Rotary district, which is 60 clubs around here, and the district bought 26 boxes. So that's 260 people that now have shelter.
So if somebody's sitting out there saying, I'd really like to be a part of this, you have it all organized, you know what groups need help, and you've got things rolling here, can people be a part of the Rotary Club?
Absolutely. To be a member, you need to be in a position where you can take off time. It's really, really hard if you're in a job where it's not feasible for you to either monetarily or with time help out. That would be tricky. So most members are executives or small business owners, but it's not a requisite. It's more a matter of having the flexibility to help out. I'm going to tell a really neat thing about Rotary. One of the worries you heard about around Haiti was that if you donate $100 to an organization, how much makes it all the way out? Rotary has a very unique setup. When you donate for Rotary International, if you donate $100, exactly $100 goes out.
100%.
Yeah, because
that is unusual.
What they actually do is that all the money raised one year is kept for 2 more years, and the interest pays for all admin costs, and every penny is given out the 3rd year.
Isn't that a smart model? That's awesome, and I know you're going to have some more information on your website, Wade.
Yeah, no one person can do everything.
Right.
But everyone can do something. And the idea is to just step out and talk to groups like the Rotary Club and say, I know I can't do everything, but what can I do? I want to contribute my time or resources. And you had mentioned earlier, there are a lot of things. Just step up and just do something.
Start with one action.
One thing.
Wade Meyer with Inviting Conversations, Walter
Thank
Lundstrom with the Westerville Rotary Club. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you.
And to learn more about Inviting Conversations, you can go to invitingconversations.com. If you're interested in knowing more about the Westerville Rotary Club, you can check out westervillerotary.org. Next on Ohio & Company, you don't have to be just a number at your bank. We'll show you where to get that personal service that really makes you feel special. Stay with us.